Hello YouTube, this is the Rap 12L show, and I'm gonna give you a review, my honest opinion on Nas' new album, King Disease. So everyone knows Nas. Nas, what is he? He's an iconic rapper. There's a difference between a rapper and an MC, but I'll go through that in my next video. But yeah, so this is Nas' King's Disease album. His last album was Lost Tapes 2, which I liked. Wasn't an album, it's a compilation album, as they say. Songs didn't quite make the cut from his other albums, so he put it on the Lost Tapes 2. And the last album which he did before, which was an actual album, which was produced by Kanye West, which was Nazar. I didn't really like that album, but we're going to do a review today on the Nas King's Disease album, and we're going to see what's all the fuss about. Everyone says it's a classic album, but this is my opinion, and people's been saying, well, should I say people, quote unquote, my age, say, oh, Nas is in my top 5, but people forget, I was born in the 90s. Arsenal was born in the 90s, so we can't really say that Nas is in our top 5. He wasn't around then. When Illmatic came out, it was babies. So we can't really say that. But yeah, I'm going to give my honest opinion and then Nas King album review. So the first track is King's Disease. The whole album is produced by, the one and only Hit Boy. And there is a couple tracks which I like, couple outstanding tracks. But yeah, King Disease is a nice track to get off. The length is only 1 minute and 52 seconds, it's not that long. Could have been longer for Nas, but it's a nice beat. Lyrics is nice, bopping my vibe to it. I'm thinking, okay, there's a certain standout line which he says on King Disease. But if I read it to you, it says this: the stupidest part of Africa produced by blacks that started algebra. Proof facts. Imagine if you knew that as a child, bruh. Nostilla, how I remember things. So basically what Nas, quote unquote, he says this. Nas claims that mathematical study of algebra originated in the stupidest part of Africa. So he's saying algebra originated in Africa. But that's another dope lyric, dope rhyme, which I liked about King Disease. But this track was good. First track, I'll say yeah, it's nice. King Disease. The next track is called Blue Benz. Blue Benz is my favorite song of this album. I'm telling you, Blue Benz is my favorite song of this album. There's another quote unquote which he says, let me just find it for you. Oh, and if you remember with Blue Benz, have you ever seen Belly with DMX, Nas, the real Don Dollar? Yes, that's where he got it from. If some of you didn't know that, the real Don Dollar. We murder people for fun. You see me? Can't really say it because I'm not Jamaican. I'm Solutions, we speak broken French. Shout out to my Solutions. Shout out to my Grenadians as well. Shout out to the whole West Indians. But yeah, so yes, it's gone. Let's just go to Nas. Blue Benz. Such a fire song. And the way he rhymes and puts the effort into it, I'm thinking, yes, this is the Nas. This is the Nas that I would love to hear. I want to hear, This is the rhymes and the lyrics. But the thing about Nas, he can't, I don't want to say this, but Nas struggled to keep up with the younger generation. This album has got some songs with some younger generation, like Lil Durk, or this Lil Pump. I don't listen to Lil Durk, but But yeah, this is the line. This is what I like. He says, Chris Lightly, let me in a few times with nines. Like some god, wish you would walk by and bump me hard or just booked at me wrong. My chain on, try to book me, you gone. Goons in tiny levels, couple bottles of Dom. These lyrics give a clear visual of aesthetic that time period which was luxury and manifesto combined in one. The way he's just rhyming and everything, you know. As Narcissus, he's a rector in his rap game, real good. And the way he's got that guy in there, they're all done dollar. But murder people for fun. That's in the movie Belly. You should watch it, by the way, with Nas and DMX. Real good. And then he's got Car. Car is another favorite track which I like of mine, with Charlie Wilson. It gives me like a summertime vibe, you know, when you tune in and riding, cruising, hey. Really chilling when you're riding in your car. That's a good summertime vibe. Gives it like an 80s feeling. And it's featuring Charlie Wilson as well. Charlie Wilson is on the hook, by the way. 27 Summers. Good song, good hard song. It's not that long, it's only 1 minute 43 seconds. Then we got Replace Me with Big Sean and Don Torilla. I think Nas' verse wasn't so good in this track. Big Sean outdid Nas. That's just my opinion. I think Big Sean outdid him on that track. But the hook what Big Sean does is crazy. Reminds me of 50 Cent back in the day when 50 Cent was doing hooks. 50 Cent hooks was off the chain, as Hov says. But yeah, and then we got To The Warriors on featuring Lil Durk. Let's get that song out. You know that? Then we got All Bad featuring Anderson. Good track, good song. Definition featuring Bruce B. That's another good song. And then we got the Full Circle with The Firm. So 3 of the Firm members was in there. That's Foxy Brown, which is one of them. Obviously Nas, and then Cormega was in there. But I'm thinking, Nas, where's Nature? You know, Nas didn't have Nature on this song. Good song. I really like the song and everything. I think Nas had the weakest flow out of Cormega. Cormega outdid him. This is the reason why I said that. I'll give a quote to what he says. Let's just find it. I'm gonna give a quote why I think Cormega has a better verse than Nas. But this is the thing, Nas, you had a weak verse, but if you did a song with Benny the Butcher, Conway, or Westside Gun, would you lay that verse down? I don't think so. You'll be probably gonna go in. I'm telling you, you know? This is Cormega's verse. I was intrigued by 5 women. I realized some were drop dead gorgeous, living their lie, oblivious beauty inside. Truly defines, will you walk with me or are you there for the ride? For better or worse, every blessing and curse. Understand exotic sands come after the dirt. I was dealing since adolescent. Thinking my girl was my possession. I stand corrected. It takes understanding and affection. Time is money. I need growth for my investment. I don't like attention unless it's women. With majestic grace, like an empress in essence, let's just chill. Catch vibes in the grill. Celebration, many of us never made it. Whatever brings you down won't elevate you. Like a real one beside you, very gracious. That is fire, I'm telling you. Come on, Nas, how you gonna let Cormega do in your own song like that? As all you lot say, oh, Eminem murdered Jay-Z on his own song. Come on, man. Do you fools listen to music or do you skim through it? Listen to the rhymes and the syllables. Hold me, baby. But that is a good song. I did like that song. Nice, little witty, but you know. And then there's another song on here where he said something. There's a line. I know there's a line. I'm thinking Nas Hov said it already. Hov said it already. Hov said it better. Let's see if I can find it. It's not on 10 Points or The Cure or Spicy. It's one of them. Just let me find it. I can find it here. Look, that's Generation Curses. They said they want the old Nas back. Pay the clue tapes for the old verses. But now as Hove said that already. As Hove says. Hove said already. This is what Hove said. Hove on that new shit. Niggas like, how come? Niggas want my old shit. Buy my old album. Niggas stuck in stupid. I gotta keep it moving. Come on, man. Hove said already, Nas. Hove said already. But this was a good song. This was, it's alright. Nice song, nice track. A little bit mellow, you know. And then um, we got the Chill and Spicy. Two good songs in there. Two good tracks. But for me, I'm gonna have to give this album what? It's either 3 stars or 3.5. I'll give this Nas King Disease album 3.5. I don't think it's all that good album, decent. It's not a classic album, folks. People saying this album is a classic album. It's not a classic album. It was a classic album with 5 mics. It is not a classic album, and it's not one of the best albums of 2020. No, good album, 3.5 mics. But that's about it. But yeah, that was my album on review and Nas King's Disease. I hope you subscribe to my channel and click the link at the top, please, and follow me on Instagram, Raf07. I'll see you next time. Bye.